So we're making progress. I'm actually sitting here at the desk on day 5. And wow, that just sounds not good. Day 5, a weekend, and I'm just now sitting down at the desk. It's still a little shaky, but it's a little better than it was. Um, so right now I'm leaning you up against, well, I'm leaning the iPhone up against the Cintiq, and that is because I got this today, and this is a Acuvar, and just to let you know, it smells awful, and it's a like a smoky or been trapped in a closet, moldy closet for 30 years kind of smell. We use cheap products to make this smell. Because it was like a $10 tripod or something like that, but a lot of people were saying it was good, or $20, 10 or 20 bucks, nothing like crazy. But this is supposed to be the tripod that can go up to 50 inches, and it's for cell phones. It's got a built-in level, that's good, and although most standard mirrorless or DSLR cameras will have that built into the screen now, so you know whether it's being set level or not. I've yet to find one of these that sits correctly. That's weird. Each one of these metal pieces here, these support braces, they're all different. Each cut is different. Yeah. So maybe that's another good reason to have that level built in. This just came out, and this would appear to be, yep. So it's spring loaded to hold the phone, and that's what this is. This is a tripod that is cool because not only is it a decent height, the other, like the one I got, is like super short, but I also got that as part of a set to do like product photography, things like that. There's a little kit I got, I'll show you guys later, but this will also do standard cameras as well. I don't know if I would mount a very expensive camera on here, nothing like a 70D or something. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. But it looks like it's okay. So what this is, it's got a screw top here, and I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of twist it on. I can't tell if it locked it down. No. There's like a rubber nub in here. On a standard tripod, they have pegs to help assist in holding it straight. So I think I just put that in. I did. Gotta turn it around. Come on. Try not to tear it out. Alright, there we go. Okay, and then, I'll get this somewhat level. I don't know if I want to trust this. Oh. Okay. Trying to find, is this it? No, that's not it. Is this it? I think it was just, whoa. I have no idea why that's, that's just loose. It is not tightening. I don't know. Okay, so that one's for that one. But this should be locking this down. and it is not. So I'm going to assume that that's busted, which is a common thing you get nowadays when you're buying $20 tripods. All right, let's go ahead and see how if it even will hold it. Oh, it was wide enough. It's a good thing I have the case on here too, because I don't trust it to not mark up. So the bottom has a rubberized foam ledge for it to sit on, but the top is metal, so like it would definitely cut into that. And I'm gonna lift this up again. Yeah, no, they wanted to sit like that. So let's see here. So that's that one. Okay. Trying to get this to sit straight. I still don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I forgot. I don't hardly use this because I have my other one set. There we go. Okay. And of course I got a bunch of crap on the floor. Let me some Twin Peaks there for you. Alright, yeah, that's not bad. I really don't want to touch the desk while I'm doing that because you're getting vibrations, definitely. So, overall, for a quick 10-20 bucks, that's it. And it's sort of a joke, but not a joke. I now understand why people integrated red lights into recording systems for all those years, because it's saying, hey, look at the red light. And because I want to look at the screen, like that's what I want to do. I want to look at the screen, and that's what I'm looking at. Now it looks like I'm not looking at you. So if I look over here, right here where the speaker is, then it's like, oh, hey, he's addressing me. This isn't bad. Let's see what this 50-inch supposedly tripod does. Oh, it's got another one here. Wow. It gets really, really thin at the bottom of this tripod. It's a good thing that all I'm using it for is a smartphone. Granted, this smartphone costs about as much as a damn DSLR. Yeah, I'm not like a lot of people. I don't do contracts. That way I'm not tied to anyone. I used to be like a smartphone addict. Hey, that's not bad. That's not terrible. So, alright. Yeah. So anyway, I can hold it like this too and do my normal walk around, which I'm sure you guys love. It's easier to hold it this way. Let me tell you, like, I'm getting no cramping in the shoulder, so look at the lens. Oh, gosh. So anyway, this is where we're at. Table set up. I think I'm going to actually disconnect the stand for the piano because I just didn't have room for another desk in the other room. Because what I'm going to do, this is actually easier to do this too. So I have these, I have a 2-tier setup here that I can do, and I'm probably going to just move that off the stand onto here, have speakers set up, things like that, and then I'm currently trying to find the screws for the VESA mount for the monitor, and I'm going to put the VESA mount over here on this Ergotron arm. That way I can spin it here, and then I can spin it over here too, so I can keep track of recording. Because I use this Anchor ergonomic mouse, and by the way, if you guys haven't ever used one of these, like, these things are awesome. Took me about a week to get used to it. And after that, uh, yeah, and I have Inaloop batteries. I have Inaloop Pro batteries, and they last about 3 weeks to a month. So that's really cool. And I'm trying to think what else. So I I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with these because they're just annoying. I like being able to go up to them, but I really, really, really want this wall over here. I really want it, and I can't get it. So I have been thinking about rearranging that back there, but I kind of like where that is. So maybe I can take this one, like I talked about previously, and move it over here like I wanted to. But then I don't know what I'm going to do with these small ones. So anyway, I've talked for about 11 minutes, and it's 2 something. It's almost 3 in the afternoon on day 5. And so progress is being made. It looks like we're right on schedule as far as being able to start Monday. And I am nervous as hell because I keep changing stuff. And I just, it's driving me nuts. Like, if I was going to do like an anime style or cartoon, like 2D cartoon, I would do it in Unity, which is fine. There's a lot of resources out there for Unity, a lot more, I would say, than Unreal. But if I want to stick with this Pixar style, then I definitely got to stay with Unreal. There's just no doubt about it. So I'm just thinking, what do I want to do? I hate to put so much work into something and then hate it. I mean, because I'm still the artist inside, and I do care how it looks, because if you keep your gameplay simplistic, just look at Uncharted. It is simplistic. I know people are like, "What are you talking about? Look at the cover system he has. Look at the built-in transitions between the animations," and that's fine, but it's still a simple cover system with jump and climbing mechanics. Sorry. But that's not the point. It's this huge experience that you get to have, and there's no way I'm going to have it anywhere like that in the game I'm currently, God, that I'm currently trying to make. It's not going to happen. But I do want a smooth cover system where it just, I want him to feel like he's sliding into places. I see that in cool games, and then I don't see that in games where you would think it would be there and it would be cool. And I'm just like, why don't they have that? I want it to feel awesome. That's what I want. I want it to feel awesome. And I feel like I have something. It just feels weird. Yeah, maybe if I keep it on tight. If I had narrower glasses, then this wouldn't be a problem. So anyway, I'm so torn right now. I kind of want to do like, if I had the skill, I would do more like a Studio Ghibli, depends on your preference of games. Studio Ghibli games, which I think Factor 5 did Ni no Kuni for the PlayStation 3. Fantastic job. It's almost seamless. I would say it's like a 60-40 seamless there, as far as, going from gameplay to the movies in between gameplay and the cutscenes. And it's really awesome. So I would love to be able to do that, but like at the same time, I look at it, I'm like, I could probably do the characters like that, but my environmental skills to do something that stylistic, I don't know, because sure, I could do more realistic environments, especially in Unreal, than trying to do anime type. See, and he's like Disney anime. You know, there's like multiple levels of anime in Japan, and I feel like that studio does above, normal anime. It has a different look, and of course it's Miyazaki's look, but I don't know, it's something different about it. I watch those films and there's just something different. So yeah, I would love to be able to do that kind of game, but the amount of artwork that I feel that might be required versus doing a Pixar style game, that's what I'm fighting right now, and yeah, that's what I'm fighting, and just trying to come up with a final look, because I'm still at a place where I can tweak and stuff with his head and stuff. I haven't done any facial animation. I should just say suck it, just finish it, put it out there. You can tweak it later. Bring people on that if you are successful, you have a Kickstarter, you bring people on to really help flesh out your ideas instead of sitting here tinkering and never getting anything done. So I'm thinking I might just say, suck it up and do it. So, all right, now I've talked for almost 17 minutes, and I'm just gonna stop, and I'm waiting for the battery to charge on the Lumix. It was doing time lapse of me working on this stuff, and it was dying. So I only have one battery. So I think I'm gonna return it, because now that I have this, I don't know. Because if I'm doing this, I feel like, hey, I should just do this. I don't know. I'm still figuring things out. All right. Ooh, the button. So it's 4:17, day 5 still, and I've been just kind of making things start to become functional over here. I got a lot more USB devices I need to set up, things like that. I want to... What do I want to do? Let me see here. See if we can't get some kind of... Let's see here. Lower this down. See if I can't find a good angle. That's not terrible. I guess I'm just gonna kind of turn it. Whoa, let's lock it down. So basically what we want to do here is, hold on, I'm trying to, ow. Oh, I think I'm tightening. Ooh. There. All right. All right. Yay. Okay. I just ate a bunch of chips. Okay, so I've been working on the area, of course, and I'm just still kind of feeling this. I officially hate these now. I hate these where they are. And I was just watching Jay's 2 Cents, which is a YouTube channel where he does a bunch of like PC and equipment, component reviews, things like that. And he's just in the process of moving out of his garage into an actual dedicated space for his work, for his channel. And I thought, well, hey, maybe I could start doing some of this stuff too. And so that's why I wanted to like kind of have an area back here. It's not just for that kind of stuff, but it's also for actually doing some tech work, because I plan to start giving out some cards and things like that, and hoping to get some business that way. I presented my neighbor with the opportunity to do swapping of cards and business. So he paints murals for businesses, things like that. And I'm hoping that you can be like, hey, I hope you like the painting I just did. Also, if you ever need any tech support, things like that, here's this guy. He's awesome, and he's really affordable. So, schmutz. So he's really affordable. And then I go to somebody, and not that same person, but I go to somebody myself, and I'm like, hey, you're all set. Got your printer and your network all fixed up. Oh, by the way, I saw this nice big, like, white wall here. You could really use a nice mural here. Here's a guy. And so just kind of like trading off because he knows a bunch of people and he's really getting out there and meeting the right people, and he already hooked me up with one client, and I think that could be something that would allow me to keep working on this stuff, and if I can get enough places, I can go ahead and keep doing this. So anyway, the idea is to have a workshop back here where I can do stuff, and I'm just like, I like having all the bench space, but at the same time, I really, really, really hate these, but they're so useful. That's the problem. Like, again, aesthetic, it's killing me. They look horrible here. So I'm just like, why don't we do something about this? And so I was thinking, well, if I take these two and move them on opposite walls back there, then that'll work, right? But what about all the stuff? And then I thought, why not make like an island out of them? Right? Make an island, like a workspace island, and I can have it coming from the back wall and coming out. As shelves underneath, everything still works. So that's what I'm gonna do, because I'm just that way. So all that's gonna be disassembled as far as the connectors that I tied all the benches to. They're bolts and washers. I'll undo those, and then I'll get those sorted and squished and whatever. And so I'll get that done, and then I'll be able to move these on the walls back there, which will make me feel so much better about this space over here. And that's basically it. So that's what I wanted to jump in here and say real quick. And I think, yeah, I just got, again, USB devices left to hook up, and that's basically it. All right, see you in a little while. Okay, so what I'm gonna try is doing. That's high. Really, Jay? Come on, I'm trying to talk. God, Jay, jeez. It's my bad. Anyway, so what we're gonna try is I'm trying to determine like cost and whatnot, and trying to, like, I can have this plugged in right now. I have it plugged in to power. The iPhone's plugged into power. I'm recording, right? I can't do that with the Lumix, and it's been driving me nuts because I've been having to stop recording so much, charge batteries, and then I forget about it, and then I don't have that much footage, obviously, because you'll probably say, hey, look, he's got a lot more footage when he uses his iPhone, and there's a good reason, and that's why. So so basically what we're going to try here is similar to what we've been doing on the Lumix, which is time lapse. And I've never tried it on the iPhone, and we're going to try it right now. And I'm just going to keep saying and. So let's get to it. So my phone's working really well for the video, not so much for the audio, and I wonder if there's something I could do about that that would make it a lot cheaper than sticking with a Lumix. I'm just curious. But as you can see, I'm trying. I like the boxes. God, my brain just, it says it goes right by it, and it tries to back up for my mouth to catch up, and it just can't. So basically, all the containers sitting on the walls it looks much better to me being out of the way. The only downside here is that trying to keep it like double wide for the workspace area, that's the only problem. So what I'm going to try to do is pull out two of these shelving systems, pull out two of them, and see what it looks like with just. I heard a noise. And see what it looks like with just one. And maybe I'll go ahead and keep the other two anyway, and just like put two shelves in here, so it'd be basically four altogether, just more finely integrated. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I checked out the time-lapse video, and it looks really good compared to what I was getting before on the Lumix. So yeah, the only thing I'm looking at right now is video, because yeah, it was charging just fine while it was recording, and as far as I can tell, I haven't blown it up yet. And I also need to look at that, because every time I bring the video into Camtasia, which is what I'm using to edit everything, it looks like it's a 720p instead of 1080i or 1080p. So I don't know what that's about. I'm gonna have to look into that. So that's all I got for now. I'm gonna keep working on this. Again, I'm gonna pull two out, leave one, kind of center it down the middle, and well, it'll be one side, so two of these going back, and we'll see what that looks like. All right.